Man, what's up, everybody? Hey, I got a good video for y'all today. Desperation and separation out of goals and dreams. Hear what I mean by that. You probably saying, what did that mean? Desperate means you feel like you have to do it. That's what desperation means. You feel like you have to do it. You're forced. Especially, you know how it is in your current situation, you would do it like you are doing it. Like achieving your goals, you are doing it just to get out of that current situation. And then when you get out of it, that's it. It ends. You know what I'm saying? And then that's where that heavy load come in at. You know, the force, the pressure, and you know, self-doubt, fear, all that's gonna start coming in, frustration, all that gonna start coming in. When you doing when you trying to achieve your goals out of depression. That's a depression, the separation. I mean, that's what it is when you're trying to achieve your goals out of this separation. All right, I'm telling you that, and that's true. When you trying to achieve your goal out of this separation, it will end because you just doing just get the current situation that you're in right now. I want y'all to pay attention now and listen to me. Like you will grind your ass up. Hold on. All right, y'all. Back to what I was saying. But like I was saying, you will do anything to get out of that situation. And once you get out of that situation, it's gonna come to an end because you know what I'm saying? Like you didn't rush it. You didn't rush it. You know, instead of you learning from the situation that you in and need to know what to do, you rushed it. So now that you got out of this situation, you don't know what to do no more. You see what I'm saying? That's why it's called the separation. Because, like I said again before, I got re-interrupted again. But hear me out though. The separation means like it's gonna feel like you stuck in the current situation and there's no way out. That's why I call it separation. You're gonna feel like you're stuck and there's no way out. And you're trying to achieve your goals by just doing anything you can to get out of that current situation. Then once you get out of it, shit, it end. It end. See what I'm saying? Now hear me out. Inspiration means to do something without being forced to do it. It's like a thought. You see that? The separation means that you're thinking all the time, you're frustrated, you're worried, versus the thoughts, the inspiration. Because now you're doing everything out of inspiration. Like you see somebody doing a video, ooh, you want to do that video. Not because you have to do it, not because you're forced to do it. No. Inspiration means to do something that you love doing or you want to do it. That's why I say two different things of achieving your goals. The separation, which means that you're doing anything you can to get out of that current situation. Then once you do get out of it, it'll eventually go end one day instead of it ending itself. See what I'm saying? When it ends itself, it's a long time. But when you got that situation and then it just end, that means that you rushed that process. You rushed it. So now you gotta be more frustrated and not try to figure out what to do next. That's separation. Inspiration, like I was saying, I'm getting back to inspiration, means to do something out of love, something that you want to do. If you see somebody else doing it, you get inspired to do that video. So, ooh, I want to do that video. Instead of looking at like, oh man, I have to do it. I got to do it, because if I don't do it, I won't get out this situation I'm in right now. See what I'm saying? That's the separation. But inspiration means that you're going to do it because you want to. You know what I'm saying? You want to inspire somebody else doing it too. That's how you want to do it. That was inspiration. That what inspiration out of goals. How do your goals mean? Do something that you want to do it, or you see somebody else that you see somebody else that inspire you to do it, and then now you do it. Or it's a thought. See, thinking is separation. It's separation. But thought means it's inspiration. It means a thought come to your head. Y'all gotta hear me out now. Y'all can look this up now. But so you wanna do stuff out of inspiration. Like you wanna achieve your goals by doing it as a inspiration. You do not want to achieve your goals by doing it as the separation. Because once you get there, once you get there, like if you're doing it out of the separation, then once you got that current situation, it's going to end because you don't know what to do no more. But when you're doing it out of inspiration, then once you get out of that current situation, you're going to keep going and going. You're going to keep going, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be a one-hit wonder. They hit one time, next thing you know, they fell off. You want to be the one that lasts forever. That's inspiration right there. If you last for a short period of time, that's separation right there. But when you last a long time, inspiration. So remember, achieve your goal out of inspiration, not by separation. At first, you might be doing it out of separation, but switch it into being inspired. You know what I'm saying? Because you won't feel like you have to do a force, or you won't feel like you won't feel overwhelmed. You're doing it out of inspiration, you won't feel overwhelmed. You be feeling great. You be feeling happy. You be having faith, all of that. But once you start doing it out of the separation, when you feel like you're in a current situation, you just feel like you're stuck. You know what I'm saying? Like you just stuck. You just, oh my God, what to do? I'm stuck. I can't try anything. Then you trying it. Then you get out of the current situation. Then I end. Then get what you're gonna do again. Try something else again. Then get what it's gonna do. We gonna end again. But when you doing out this inspiration, you be out that current situation. You won't go through another current situation. You be start living your dream life. You just be going on. Now, don't get me wrong. You might go through some little ups and downs though, but it won't be bad because you don't know how to handle it. But when you in that separation mindset, you won't know how to handle it. Like you just gonna keep on doing anything you can. But it's separation. But at expiration, you'll know how to handle that stuff. And you won't be in the same situation. You might be in a different situation that you've never been in before. Stuff like that. But you'll know how to handle it though. So remember, I hope I explained this pretty good. But if you don't, it's a book called I think Stop Thinking. It's on my channel. Go look at it. Go scroll down. You're going to see me with a book. That's the book I'm talking about right there. Go get that book. I'm telling y'all. I swear to God, I'm not telling y'all no lie. I'm telling y'all. Achieve your goals out of inspiration, not by separation. The separation is that negative. Inspiration is that joy, the happiness, and all of that. Abundance and all that. That's how you're going to achieve your goal, by separation. but not separation, but inspiration. That's how you want to achieve your goals. By bullshit, but that's how you want to achieve your goals, by inspiration. All right, good. So for me to get that out, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I swear to God, I love y'all, man. Wouldn't be here without y'all, man. I know this video gonna inspire somebody to change their goals, to stop looking at it and start doing it out of the separation and start doing it as inspiration. And then they gonna start motivating other people and other people. That's why I do that. That's why I do YouTube. But I got some stuff playing on my sleeve though. I can't tell y'all that though, because my goals. But hey though, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Road to 100K. Yeah, that's it. Love y'all, man.